Hi, this is my demonstration on the Salesforce implementation of a event management system for a law firm, and I'd just like to show you some of the ways we've adapted the functionality of this to fit the basic requirements for a system for a law firm. So if you see here, I'll just show you the home page, and I've kind of customized this to pull up some dashboard representations. And we manage these are the objects we use from Salesforce. We use campaigns and accounts and contacts, as well as dashboards and reports. And if we kind of look at how we build up our information that we're going to manage, we can see here under contacts we can create a new contact, and I've created a new record type on contact that will discern between whether it's somebody who we're doing business with or whether it's somebody in our organization who we're dealing with has a relationship with. So this allows us to build relationships and see who knows who. So if I'm putting in a new contact here, I can say it's contact and hit the continue button, and it allows me to enter in all of the relevant details related to that person. Okay, so when that person is then completed, we can then do a lookup and add them onto a account or client, and we can select our clients in that way as well. So that's how that works. How we then manage our campaigns is that we build a campaign, and we would associate contacts who went on that event, and I'll show you how we demonstrate that. So for example, here I have an e-zine email which publishes information from our firm to a series of clients, and the idea behind this is that we not only capture information on events that our customers attend, but also any interaction with them at all, so that we can kind of get a report on that interaction and then present this to our clients and show them the added value that they get from us. Not just value in representation and on rates, but also on kind of additional service value added. Okay, so if we come in here and have a look at this presentation here, we can see here that this is an e-zine. It's been planned. I'll come back to this cost per head now in a minute on a different event, and I can add in people who have attended this event. So I have some people in here already, and you can see here that I have a custom event invited by field. So if I come in here and add in a new member to this, I can put in contacts, and I look for my man called Seller. There's Joe Seller, so I want to add him in with a status of sent. And now we've got 3 people on this e-zine they've got their associated emails. Actually, if I come in here to edit this, I can say that he's been invited by somebody here, one of the staff members, and save that. And you can see here that then if I go back to the campaigns, you can see underneath the detail of the campaign on who's attending, you can see that it's invited by Billy Walsh. So this allows us to manage who knows who's inviting who to what, and what's it costing us. On the cost point, if we have a look at another campaign here, obviously there's no real cost associated with e-zines, but I have a look at some other campaigns. I can see that we have a Law Society ball, for example, and we've allocated a cost of €80,000 to this. The total number of contacts who attended this was 70 people. So when we divide that out, we'll see that the cost per head, which is calculated in the background automatically by a structured field, and that's what that comes to there. That's the cost per head. And we'll come back to that now later on when we look at some reports and some events. So that's how we kind of manage our accounts, our contacts, our campaigns, and we can see our relationships. But then to report on that, we can go into our reports, and we can have a look at the campaign summary, And we can see here just at a very high level that these are the active events, these are the people who we've invited, the number, these are the costs, actual and budgeted. Or we can look at something a bit more detailed, where we can have a look at campaign expenditure by account. And again, this is the kind of the costs. But if we look at the one I'm looking for here is, this is here. Now this is more of a graph, which again is shown on our dashboard. Sorry, the one I'm looking for is attendance by account. Yeah, this is quite a good one. Okay, so we can see here that for our company, Allied Irish Banks or Bank of Ireland, for example, we've got 5 contacts in here, and they've all attended events which costs, you know, 625 per head, and we can see then how this is kind of added up across expenditure for each person. Because this guy Billy Mooney has attended 2 events. He's attended the Irish Banking Gala as well as the Law Society Ball. So in this way, it kind of allows us to see which organisations are sending people to attend our events and how much we're actually spending on them, and we can kind of try and contrast that then with the type of business we're doing with them to see if we're spending our money in the right areas. So that's kind of the way that works. We can also see the same type of information on our dashboards at a high level, just to show you kind of what the dashboards can produce. And finally, I just wanted to demonstrate how we send emails. So we could potentially have a campaign, as we do. I've just showed you there with the we're going to send an automated email to all the attendees. So if I come in and as you saw, I had 3. I'll show you now on this e-zine event here. I have 3 attendees on the e-zine, and one of them is Joe Seller, invited by Billy Walsh. So if we said, okay, well, we're ready to send an email for this event. We can go back to contacts, and we can come down here, and we can send mass emails to contacts, and we can edit this and select the campaign, which is the e-zines, and we can save that and hit next. And I have a campaign event invite template already made. We can say next to that, and we can make this e-zine email, and we can hit send to the 3 emails. So this is the way we send emails. So we come back here to our inbox for sorry. We can see here that's the generated email, and this is the email from our Salesforce event. Okay, so that's the roughly the presentation I wanted to show. Thanks very much.